Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage. So stepping in, Flash Boomer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. HR, we take a look at the home nine. As they take the field here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Jordy Mercer.
The 0-1 delivery, and there he goes towards second. Popped up. Ruiz. He's got it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Striding in once again,
First
Flash
number 3.
Boomer.
Flash Boomer.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Flash Boomer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run. Ready for another chance. Alberto Pacheco will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been. Oh, hold on. What a stop. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind.
Digging in once again, Tom Bird. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Weak roller right side. Boomer takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. We're through 6 full. Indianapolis leads it. Digging in to try it again. Number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Crowd gets up for the 3-2 to first. Boomer scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Indianapolis is out in front, 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Flash Boomer.
Flash Boomer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
The batter, number 10.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pacheco racing back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they move on top 4-0.
Yeah, that home run is an absolute.
Digging in and looking for more. Flash Boomer. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Now the 0-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Parker rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around to third on the triple. And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
Jordy Mercer.
In tight ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Indianapolis leads it 6-0. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Miguel Vasquez earned his 9th win of the year. Ray Ramos settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Gwinnett Braves. So digging in now, Flash Boomer. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, now batting, Flash Boomer. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Pacheco is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding in, Flash Boomer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And a tag, and he is out easily. Stepping up now, Danny Ruiz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded. Oh, what a stop. Hey now. Stepping into the box, Flash Boomer. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it, stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Ready once again, Phil Gosselin. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
McGee is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning. Digging in now, Flash Boomer. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble. Now 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. 8-2 tonight's final. Tim Miller with his 4th win this season. Alex Escobar is tagged with just his first loss of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Best. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Today it's the rubber match of this. Stepping up to the plate, Flash Boomer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you look at the split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him. Digging in for his second at bat. Flash Boomer.
Flash Boomer.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Nakamura looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, that's why you hear people say it worked out.
Now at the plate, Nate Elbert comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Boomer is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Bernardo Murillo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Flash Boomer. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. Now to the plate, Phil Gosselin. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now the 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Bird onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So all in all, they're stepping in. Tom Bird He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tom
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Flash Boomer will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Now in the box, Phil Gosselin. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. They put the tag up. Into the box, Flash Boomer. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. On to first, a double play. So 2 runs. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Indianapolis get the win on the heels.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
How would they not let me?
A benevolent advisor gives a painful but well thought out notice of resignation to a player that has been like a son to him. The caring mentor will not leave his post to just anyone. He's given careful thought to the question of whom his successor might be. The former coach and longtime father figure will step back from the field of play and take his place amongst the other dedicated fans in the gallery.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the International League All-Stars and the PCL All-Stars. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plans to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Ready now, Kevin Hobson.
Batting third, designated hitter, Kevin Hobson.
From the stretch, he's running towards second, chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Jim Diaz.
Center fielder, Jim Diaz.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando.
Hitter, Paulo Orlando.
The 0-2 delivery. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. Throw into third. And he is in there.
Man, the pitcher executed his pitch, put it on the outside half, and he rolls over.
In now, Chad Pinder. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. To second for one. Striding in once again, Flash Boomer. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hida going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Digging in and looking for more. Flash Boomer. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Chi is on his way home. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. And make him 3 for 3 as he'll get there with a double.
Well, they've got the lead in the game now, and he's a big part of it. That's his 3rd RBI of the game.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Hobson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Silva, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Reined in. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Ready for another chance. Leo Stanford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leo Stanford.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Omar Narvaez.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan.
Having neither seized nor sunk their season in the first half, this team is called on to turn up the heat.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. So stepping in, Flash Boomer, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blanco racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long fly out. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And he realizes it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
High in the air out to center field. Warren over to his left. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Flash Boomer. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blanco on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready once again. Flash Boomer. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Flash Boomer.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance. Ricky Green. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Digging in to try it again. Flash Boomer. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Warren is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. Indianapolis leads it. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Kenny Barnett with his 4th win this season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Number 50 worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Sean Bowles earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Bats, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 4.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from at the plate. Flash Boomer. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Phil Gosselin. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here's the 0-2, and he got him. In now, number 47. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Runners on the move for second, and he'll step off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robbie Warren. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Warren.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle, and he is out at second base. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Flash Boomer.
Flash Boomer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some noise.
I have to be in Major League.
Digging in and looking for more. Flash Boomer. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. And they'll slap the tag on him heading back to first in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Damon Upshaw. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Grounded softly to the right. To his right, Boomer. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they're held in check here this half. Digging in once again, Kevin Blanco.
Right fielder.
Come on, just hit it to me. Just hit it to me, please.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The no-look flip. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, that's a big base hit right there.
Ready for another shot now. Flash Boomer. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Warren is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first. Striding in once again, Flash Boomer, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game.
Aww.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player.
Wait, did I?
A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you. Digging in, Flash Boomer is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Well, you love to jump out to an early lead in the first inning. Right there, 2 runs will give you that little bit of cushion to see if the game gets into a good flow for you.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. First and second here with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Now both runners are breaking. Little chopper back to the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Settling in now, number 47. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Fielder, number 47.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him. Digging in to try it again. Flash Boomer.
Flash Boomer.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in once again, Phil Gosselin. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. There goes the runner. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. This one's down to third. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Digging in, Stephen Ra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way, and boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either
ready for another shot now. Flash Boomer. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Van Slyke racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Flash Boomer. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another chance? Phil Gosselin. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's going to fall for a base hit.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
The batter, the shortstop.
Ready once again, Jordy Mercer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Warren. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit to first. He'll go to the bag for 1. But one's all they get as the run scores. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Flash Boomer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
This is pulled into right, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. 7-5 tonight's final. Kevin Quintero earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Edgar Pereira closes the door for the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Louisville Bats. Now to the plate, Flash Boomer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Flash Boomer. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Blanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in and looking for more, Robbie Warren. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Hey, that's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Striding into the box, number 32. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Cardinals sin, Cardinals sin. You got an open base with the pitcher on the on-deck circle, and you let him get a base hit. That just can't happen.
This is on the ground over to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Ready now. Flash Boomer. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Hit in the air out to center field. Warren giving chase. 1 away. Now batting, Flash Boomer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Flash Boomer.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Into the box, Phil Gosselin. He singled his last time up.
Baseman, Phil Gosselin.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Late in the game, you don't want to give up the out by bunting the man over. So you put the hit and run on. Nice job. Now you got to run at third base. Let's see if they can get him in.
Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. At the plate, Flash Boomer. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Boomer.
Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Matt, he's been hot recently. Another hit, his 3rd hit of the game. This is some kind of hot streak, and man, is he fun to watch right now.
Phil Gosselin.
Here's the 3-1. There he goes. Weak roller right side. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. Now in the box, number 47. The runner's breaking for home. Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4.
An 11-7 final in this one. The Indianapolis Indians brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Johnny Barbado wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Martin Hooper records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.